Well, the Year 2 mission is, it's got three main objectives really. So it was to bring out some English language training organisations from the UK and hit three countries in Latin America and look at the opportunities that are in each of them. It's also about really in terms of raising the profile of the UK ELT sector in these countries while we're here, and trying to meet people and generate a bit of interest and make sure that people know what the UK ELT offer is. And then finally it's really with regards to helping people out in these countries in Latin America understand what opportunities there are that they might not have thought of previously. So in terms of the scope of the UK ELT sector, what we can provide, the different types of English language training that there are. The reason that this mission focused on Latin America really came from responding to demand from the ELT sector. So it was really about putting on a mission that was affordable to as many organisations as possible, whereby we could have the maximum impact within a relatively short space of time. So it's very intensive. It's really only a couple of days in each place, but maximising the time that we've got in each country. And seeing what sort of impact we could have in that time. What's important about Latin America is we always hear about the opportunities that there are, how much there is going on out here, what the demand for English language is out here. And I think by actually being out here and speaking to people and kind of making those connections and building the relationships, you can get more of a tangible sense of where the economies are, what it is that people are interested in. So we started off Thursday morning with the British Council and the British Chamber of Commerce putting on a series of presentations for us. So we had an overview of the Chilean economy, and then we had a more specific ELT presentation from the British Council in terms of what they've been working on over here and the connections that they've been making. And then a series of presentations from different organisations across Chile, so from the university sector, from the independent school sector, and other associations, in terms of giving myself and the organisations on the mission an overview of really where the opportunities lie in Chile. English Opens Doors project, which the Ministry of Education has been working on for many years now, and is building in momentum, and we hope to support that as much as possible. There's obviously in that there's then the demand to train the teachers required, both in terms of ensuring that the teachers have got the language level that they need, and also the approach and the methodology to maximise the learning of the students with the time that they have. Working on partnerships in various different ways with all of these organisations, so it's not just about sending students to the UK, it's not just about trainers coming out here to Chile, it's a whole wide range of initiatives to ensure that those partnerships are true partnerships, that they're built on solid foundations, and that it's a long-term objective of working together. Well, we've come out with two British organisations, very different. So we've got the University of Leeds, so obviously they're focused on a wide range of degrees, masters, PhD programs, but they have a dedicated language centre there which runs general English training year-round. And the other organisation is NILE, which is a specialist teacher training organisation based in Norwich in the east of England, and they are focused both on English language teacher training, but also more general, so on methodologies and approaches and ways again of maximising the learning of students. So two quite different organisations, but meeting the needs of what's happening in here in Chile in different ways really, and they've had very productive meetings, and obviously our role as DIT is to support them in that and to ensure that we're following up on these opportunities and helping them come to fruition.